Hey there everybody, Nate Crosby with Advanced Control Equipment here with another product video. Today we're going to be discussing Lenze. For those of you who are not familiar with Lenze, Lenze is an industry leader in the manufacturing of motion control solutions as well as HMIs, PLCs, variable frequency drives, servo drives, AC geared motors, and geared servo motors as well as Industry 4.0 platforms. Lenze cut their teeth on industrial power transmission all the way back in 1947 and is still an industry leader in manufacturing mechatronic solutions today. We're excited to introduce our newest member of the Lenze family, the i550 Protec. Today we're going to be discussing the Protec and taking a look at how this product can help you in your application. In many pump, fan, and conveyor applications, a control panel may only be used to house a VFD, maybe a couple push buttons and a couple points of I/O. The idea behind the i500 Protec is I now have a solution that can be able to encompass all these components in a single VFD housing. In conveyor applications, one or more cables may be run from the control panel, from the VFD to the geared motor. With the i500 Protec, I can greatly reduce the logistical nightmare of having to bring those motor cables from your control panel to the geared motors by changing where the motor cabling originates from. So I can also now, because this can be mounted on the machine frame, being IP66, I can bring it from a drive that's going to sit right next to the motor or somewhere closer than the primary control panel. So I can also reduce the cost of the motor cabling in my application. In pump and fan applications, I also now have the ability to bring the drive and set it right next to the motor, thus reducing the overall machine footprint and simplifying the machine as well as cutting cost. A couple of features that enables us to be able to use the i500 Protec as a standalone unit is things such as knockouts for I/O to be able to run the drive discreetly, or if I wanted to, I've gotten other knockouts as well for potentially decoded M12s. If I wanted to be able to daisy chain industrial Ethernet, knockouts for power in and power out. And also not shown here, we have an extension box that has the option for an integrated disconnect as well as knockouts for push buttons. This drive comes in single phase 120, single phase 230, single or three phase 230, three phase 230, and 480 volt. We have an array of horsepower sizes available with more coming to the portfolio soon. No conversation about Lenze would be complete without talking about geared motors. As I mentioned previously, Lenze has been an industry leader in the manufacturing of power transmission since 1947. Lenze manufactures a very comprehensive line of servo motors as well as asynchronous motors. So what I have here, this is our MF motor with our G500 gearbox. A couple of the features with the G500 gearbox is we use a multi-thread design. So what this enables us to do is easily mount the geared motor in multiple mounting positions, and then we offset this with a hub clamp. Doing it this way now allows us to pass the blower air over the gearbox, reducing the temperature of the gearbox oil, extending the life of the configuration. Another feature with the MF motor is not all 0.75 kW motors are created the same. This solution will go from 0.5 kW all the way up to 22 kW. But one of the unique features of the MF motors, it's optimized for 120 hertz. So this gives us double the speed range, which is also going to reduce the IEC frame size of the motor. So in many scenarios, we can provide a geared motor solution that is maybe a little more than half of the geared motor solution some of our competitors are going to present. With the G500 solution, we offer bevel, helical, shaft mount, helical, as well as planetary solutions. So the G500 gearbox it's an aluminum cast gearbox, so the overall weight of the geared motor solution is going to be lighter than many of our competitors as far as the terminal box and the paint. Everything is easy to configure yourself. In our free software online, you can find at www.lenze.com and find the tab at the top called Product Finder. This will enable you to get in and take a look at a couple of the different options that we have for our geared motor solutions. So with the terminal box, we can offer either a standard terminal box or a connectorized solution that's going to be easy to assemble. We can also offer a VFD solution on top of the geared motor to really optimize your design for material handling applications. So overall, a fantastic product, many different options available. And if you have any questions about the geared motor units, contact me at nate@advancedcontrolut.com. Another ingenuitive design from Lenze is the Smart Motor. The Smart Motor is optimized for material handling applications and is capable of handling 4 times starting torque to be able to get your load up and moving. This eliminates the need to oversize your geared motor, saving you cost on your machine bill of materials. How this is programmed is it uses near-field communication in a smartphone to select 5 different preset speeds, a dedicated start, stop, and a ramp up and a ramp down. That is all selectable from your smartphone or through an NFC adapter using Easy Starter from your computer. This is an excellent solution to be able to combine with distributed I/O on a conveyor or in other applications where, like we talked about previously with the Protec, a full-scale control panel may not necessarily be required. This utilizes 2 M12 connectors and uses a combination of pins 2 and 4 to be able to start, stop, and control preset speeds with the Smart Motor. We also offer solutions above and beyond a simple shaft turner, where if we needed a synchronized speed, our geared motors are capable of multiple types of feedback, from resolver, HTL incremental encoder, and hyperface encoder feedback. So we offer a flexible solution for just about any motion control application that you may come across. So today we've just discussed the flexible solutions from Lenze and what we can do to bring value to your application. As you can see, we have solutions that are built to be daisy chained for material handling applications. We have flexible solutions for your pump, fan, and conveyor style applications. We can also use these in high-speed vertical doors, in many other applications as well. So really an excellent product set. We appreciate your time today. As always, if you have any questions, contact us at support@advancedcontrolut.com. Don't hesitate to connect with us on LinkedIn and follow us on YouTube. Also, if you have any other questions or want to take a look at our latest blogs, check us out at advancedcontrolut.com. Thanks for your time, and we'll catch you next time.